Hello, everybody. Good evening. I hope you are having a really nice day. And, well, I'm recording this session because yesterday I had many problems with my internet connection. I'm sorry about that again. Well, in case, you are able to connect, I will be happy to read you. But if you are not able to do it because you have another class, I know you have classes this time, and it might be at the same time of another course. So don't worry about it. There's no problem. But I don't want you to be without your session for week 8. We are coming back. We're coming back from our first exam. And one of the things I wanted to know is, how was the exam for you? In your opinion, what was your experience with the exam? It's really I think it's really important, and for me it's really important to know, to maybe adjust things that we can adjust. I don't know, if necessary. But, well, just in case somebody is able to connect, I will ask you what was your experience. And right now I'm giving you a little bit to see if you are able to be here, to be live. I don't know. Yesterday, the problem with Easy, I think it was a general problem. I read many comments from people, you know, saying that it was not possible, that they had no service, and that Easy just says, wait, please, wait for the service to go back, because we don't know. We don't know when is the service coming back. So, you know, things happen. And, well, if you are here, please let me know. Say hi, say I'm here. Uh, if you are able to stay, I will be really happy for you to listen right now to this session. Mhm. Well, I will be reading you in case you want to say anything, in case you want to comment. Maybe this session is gonna be shorter because we're not gonna have your examples. We are not gonna have your comments, that I always enjoy reading your comments and what you think about the different topics. This time we will not have them, but, well, here we are ready for our week 8. Thank you for watching this session for week 8. You know my name, and today is September 23rd of 2021. And we need to say, what do we have to do? What do we have to do for this session? The points we have to see are talking about the first exam, what happened during the first exam, uh, you know, maybe some tips for the exam. We need to check the activities we have this week, because we have some activities. Mhm. This week we have like two activities and we are checking so, neither, and to. What's the use? What's the use of so, neither, and to? Mm-hmm. Of course, the learning product, that is the thing that you deliver, like the final evidence that of everything we were checking on the session and on the book, and all of that. Well, that's what we have to do our learning project for week 8. Mhm. And to make you come back from that, I don't know if I should call it a break, because it definitely was not a break. A break from school. It was not a break from school because you had exams, and exams are sometimes harder than your products. It's really difficult to have all your projects ready for all the weeks that you need to do. You need to you need to complete the things from all your subjects, and you have specific instructions for each subject. You have a specific instruction, but to make you go back from this time that we were not on English session. Well, what were we doing? We were talking about using English. How do we use English in our daily life, like for things that we commonly use English, that we know that we use it even when we think, okay, we are not using it, um like maybe in every minute of the day, but maybe there are things that English is present in our life. And it is nice to begin understanding everything we see, or everything we read, or things that we find, no things that we find online, things that we find on the street that are on English. It is nice. So we were talking about it. We were talking about the use of English. And your last product was about that. But something very important is that we had our first exam. Our first exam was, I think it is always a nice experience to have an exam, and to see really how well are we doing. uh, I know an exam, it's not something that says, okay, I know this much. That's something that people that study education have always been checking, and some of them complain about it. Some of them complain because they say, okay, an exam does not measure maybe real knowledge, but it is good to see how far are we going regarding certain topics, regarding certain things. It's really nice to see. Mhm. To see how well can we identify mistakes, for example, that it's the case of use of English of our exam. How well do we understand what we read, or if Or we can say, okay, I think I need more practice in this point, in this specific point, because I felt that I didn't do an excellent job in that part of the exam. And I want to do it better. In my next exam, I want to do it better. Of course, remember, it is not compulsory. I mean, if you have not a grade of 9 or 10, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's okay. We can always improve. And we need to see the reasons. We need to see the reasons why. Maybe there are other reasons. Maybe that day you were not feeling well. Maybe that day were you had problems in your life. I don't know. Many things can happen. But it's very important to reflect. After an exam, it's really important to reflect on the things that you want to do after that, the things you need to do to improve. The point is to improve. You are excellent students, but the point is always to improve the things we we do. Mm-hmm. Well, I need to tell you that you got an average of 89% considering all the students. And I think that it's fantastic. It's a really, really very high average that I saw pretty good grades. And well, talking about it, I shared the grades with you for you to be able to check, and in case you had anything to say about your grade, or in case you wanted to know more about your grade, well, you had the chance to tell me. But uh, we already have you already have your results, and I think they were pretty great. They were very, very, very excellent results. Mhm. And I really like giving you good news, giving you something that you say, okay, I feel good because I did this. I just saw that the problems were mostly on the use of English section. This identifying mistakes or choosing the correct word for a sentence, things like that. These are things that are asked from you on a TOEFL exam. So it's important. It's kind of important to pay attention to this use of English, and you can improve. Don't worry if you were not that great in this part. Don't worry, you can always improve. Checking vocabulary, reading, and I also noticed some details on the reading section. Mhm. Um, these are things that you can easily practice. There are many exercises that you can use, um, and you can even look for the exercises from your level. Mhm. Remember, doing exercises is not only doing exercises. I think it is not useful for you to do exercises from level A, because you are no longer on level A. You are on level B, and you need to continue preparing in order to someday be on the level C. Remember, in English we have A, B, and C according to um, the European framework of languages, and you need to try to go higher. You need to go a little bit beyond. And you need to challenge yourself even on the exercises you are doing, on the exercises you complete. Okay, so my recommendation is to practice the sections, use of English and the reading section. Practice identifying mistakes on a sentence. I think that's something kind of important. I can say that you have fantastic writings and you have great speakings. Those were the parts of your exam with greater results, and that's pretty fantastic because that's a very difficult thing to do. For example, the speaking, it's something difficult to achieve. I know it. So you are doing a great job. I want you to know that you are doing a fantastic job and that you can continue doing that job. To reduce the problems that are presented during the exam, for example, on the speaking, I know some of you were not able, for example, to record on Schoology. To reduce this kind of problems, this kind of details, I recommend you to use Google Chrome when you are solving your exam. I recommend that because when I use Chrome, I don't have any problem, to go on the classroom or to upload the exam. I don't have any problem with Google Chrome. So that's maybe something that can be useful. And I also recommend you to try connecting your computer to the Ethernet thing. There's a connection that it's called Ethernet that goes directly from your modem to your computer. And in this way, you can check. I mean, you have a faster connection because it is direct. Wi-Fi has this thing that you are not directly connected and it is not as fast as Ethernet. So just do it. Just connect your computer with Ethernet and I think it will improve and it might reduce problems with with going into your exam. Okay, very good. And so far, that's everything. That's everything about your first exam. Your first exam that I think there's there are no many recommendations to do because really your performance was good. Was really good. hmm Okay, let's move on, boys and girls. And one of the topics that I told you that we need to check is so and to. What's the difference between so and to? To begin with is the place where we place it. To, it is always placed at the end of the sentence. You cannot place it in any other place, only on the part where they, only at the end. There's no other place. There's no place in this before, at the beginning. No. Only to, it's placed at the end of a sentence. What happens with so? So it's only placed at the beginning. So when you think, or when you are thinking, when you are like, I don't know which one can I use, so or to, remember, to, it's so it's always at the beginning, and to, it's always at the end. Mhm. Okay. And what's the use of so and to? To show agreement with positive statements. They kind of love using these kind of words to avoid repetition, avoiding giving all your sentence again. That's the case of so. With so, you are just like cutting the things you say, and with to, you are saying it again. But, well, it depends on the person. Sometimes, sometimes, I don't know, you are just talking and you choose either one or the other, and it doesn't matter which one you use. With both of them, you show agreement with a positive statement. So, of course, they know what you are showing your agreement. Mhm. And this usually happens in a talk, when you are talking with someone and you use so and to. And, well, we have, for example, if we have I am happy, how can we answer that using so? I am happy. So am I. Mhm. And how can we use it with to? I am happy too. I am happy too. So you write again. No, you kind of take everything you said, or, well, everything the other person said. You kind of take it and you express it again. I am happy. So am I. I am happy. I am happy too. And let's look at the other examples. You are making a noise. So are you? You're making a noise. You are making a noise too. Mhm. With my noisy neighbors that most of the time are a little bit noisy. I need more money. So do I. I need more money. I need more money too. Steve likes pizza. So does Mary. And Steve likes pizza. Mary likes pizza too. I was tired this morning. So was I. I was tired this morning. I was tired too. We were late. So were they. We were late. They were late too. I watched a movie last night. So did I. I watched a movie too. She can play the guitar. So can I. Or I can play the guitar too. We could see the stars. So could I. I could see the stars too. She will win an award. So will I. Or I will win an award too. I would like a cup of coffee. So would I. I would like a cup of coffee too. Or, well, I would like a cup too. You can cut a little bit there. He should study more. So should I. I should study more too. They have finished early. So have I. I have finished early too. He had eaten too much. So had I. I had eaten too much too. And, well, you use either one or the other. You don't use both because sometimes you think you can use both of them, or maybe in one sentence using both of them. No, you use either one or the other. And there's another thing that you can do. For example, use it as a use it to continue the first part of your sentence. You can sing well, and so can his brother. That means his brother sings well, no? Young can sing well, and so can his brother. Young can sing well, and his brother can sing well too. You can kind of link two sentences if you want to do it. Okay, so that's the use of so and to. But we also have something that it's either and neither. Mhm. Either and neither. Means the opposite of so and to. Either and neither. It's kind of agreeing or depends on how you use it because you can use it as a pronoun, as a determiner, or as an adverb and as a conjunction. But it's not neither one, neither one or the other. So we have two options and they are not true. For example, with either, I haven't met either of your sons. Or you can use either door. You can use either door. So it's the same. It doesn't matter which one, you can use it. So either it's more positive than neither. You can use either door. Or if Tom says, I don't like snakes, I don't like them either. So you are agreeing with a negative sentence. I don't like snakes. I don't like them either. That I agree with Ben. I don't like them either. And as a conjunction, call me either at home or at my office. Call me either at home or at my office. And we have also neither. Neither is more negative. Neither of these jackets is mine. Not one, not the other. Mhm. Neither of these jackets is mine. Neither report has been finished, and I need them. No, neither report has been finished. An adverb. Tom says, I don't like snakes, and you answer, neither do I. Neither do I. Mhm. So it's kind of another option of answering, but it's more negative. Neither do I. That will be a mí tampoco, no? And as a conjunction, neither Frank nor Helen got a promotion. Neither Frank nor Helen got a promotion. Mhm. And that's a little bit of either and neither. For example, uh, well, both of them you can use it with or. Call me either at the office or at my home, or call me either at home or at my office. Neither Frank nor Helen got a promotion. Neither goes at the beginning of your sentence. Mhm. Neither of these jackets is mine. I haven't met either of your sons. Neither report has been finished versus you can use either door. Uh-huh. Okay, and now we need to check the activities we need to do this week. Well, in some weeks we're gonna have a forum. This week we have the forum Good Societies. Mhm. And you just have to give me examples of three activities that you can see that are carried out in good societies, like charity events, among others. Remember, charity is when you are doing something without receiving any kind of payment, just for helping somebody else. That's kind of a charity. Mhm. For example, helping people from Tula, I don't know, or helping animals from the street. Nobody gives you money, for helping dogs on the street. And well, that's a little bit of what we have to talk about on the forum. And there are many events, or there are maybe associations, to create associations, no, to help people, people that really and truly need it. Mhm. Um, for example, raising money for people in need. Uh-huh. And well, many other things. That's what you just have to give a short answer about that. And regarding that, I wanted to ask you, what do you think we need for a good society? That's a pretty complex question because they say that thinking or saying this is good depends on the people, depends on your point of view, your beliefs, even religion, even your religion. No? If everything you think, everything you consider that it's correct. Well, depends on that. But what do you think we need? I think we need people that it's willing to help the others. I think we need people that it's not looking or trying to find a way to get a benefit. People that it's really working and giving their best and that they take others into account and not only their families, not only thinking it doesn't matter if I found some money and I don't give it back even when I know the owner, I will keep the money because I don't care about that person. That kind of a small actions, people that it's honest, responsible, that treat others well. And maybe we also need good laws, no? Good laws. Because if we have them, then everything can change when you have laws that allow you to be a better person. We need citizens that are worried about their world, their environment, people that take care of their environment, and it's taking care of nature and taking care of everything our kids see, everything our kids do. No, people with values. I think we can summarize many of the things saying people with values, people that it's educated, but talking about this, talking about what we really need to do, what it's good for me and what it's good for the other people. I'm trying to do it and trying to help. hmm So that's a little bit of what I think we need for a good society. And we are almost at the end of this session, of this video for you. A 2-minute video about a good society. Well, and I'm sorry, it's week 8. Let me correct that because I didn't see it. And we need you to explain in your own words what's a good society, considering everything similarities in poverty, income, and it is a video, so we have to use visuals to support our explanation. We can use so and neither and vocabulary that we were checking the vocabulary regarding good society. Citizens, laws, income, money, charity. All of this is the vocabulary that is mentioned on your book. And it's gonna be interesting to see your view, to see everything you have to say about a good society. A video that It's at least 2 minutes long. Mhm. 2 minutes. It can be 2 or 3 minutes. I think That's perfect for this kind of video, like just 2 or 3 minutes, because sometimes long videos are not good. Short videos are more entertaining, and they are better for everybody. So that's what we have to do: a 2-minute video about a good society. And this is what I have to say. But, well, I don't have a video, but this is something we can say. And, well, for example, a good society. Trying to define a society is complex because it involves many things. We have to consider things like the context and culture. A society is defined like people living together in an ordered community. So, societies are as varied as people. A society has to define its own rules to say what it is considered good for them. But there are some things we can point out to talk about a good society. A good society needs to share values that are related with the well being of its inhabitants, values that allow a healthy environment. In a good society, we can find that there are the same opportunities for the development of all the inhabitants. These opportunities help people to have the best quality of life possible. In addition, people is treated equally in a good society. Everybody respects each other. In a good society, they do not hurt each other, neither think in their own benefit. In an ideal society, we take care of each other because we understand that everybody is connected somehow. A good society will look for stability for every single member because that generates the desired environment. A good society grows in harmony, and so all the members of it. It's not easy to define a good society, but this is my point of view. Mhm. So, this is a little bit of my point of view. I hope it is useful for your task. And I have to give you the link for your attendance. I'll also posting this here. Anthony, thank you because you were waiting for our session, you know, yesterday. Thank you, Anthony. And I am also giving you this link. Uh, well, I'm giving you both links. Of course, the recording that it's available for you anytime. It's there for you. Oh, and you can watch it all the times you need. Hmm. And I don't know if the people connected have any question. If I can help you with anything, please let me know. I mean, I will be paying attention for all your questions, but right now, maybe. Okay, hi Sergio. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Sergio says everything clear. Okay. And let me tell you that I am giving you more time because I know there were unexpected circumstances. I'm giving you more time to deliver your work. Okay? Eh, a little bit. I mean, I cannot give you another week, but I'm giving you more time for this week's activities. Well, okay. Thank you so much because you were able to be here, Sergio. And let me close with this. Educating the mind without educating the heart, it's no education at all. Aristotle. Mhm. Remember, education involves many, many things. And it involves compassion also. Mhm. Empathy. All of this. And well, thank you so very much for watching this video, for listening to me and giving me a little bit of your time. I know you are really busy. Thank you for giving me an space uh, to try to give you tools for English language. Thank you so much. And I will be waiting for all your comments, everything you need to tell me. I will read your emails. I will read the classroom. So everything you need, please tell me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope I can see you live next week. Okay. So have an excellent end of the week. Have a fantastic weekend, and please take care. See you soon. And thank you so much for everything. Bye bye.